Hello, Miles from Black Film TV. Hello, folks. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Hi,
Good.
well, thank you.
It's good to see Ray with two arms. No, I'm just
I
kidding.
know. They're here. Both hands are here.
Now, granted, anybody who watched the first season, you didn't know where it was going to go because there was a lot of back and forth and flashbacks. We're in season 2. We got a lot of now the guy's perspective, but you guys are still alive. For those who are catching up, what are we going to get this season? Starting off with you, Sarah, with Leah.
We're gonna get I have to be very careful about spoilers. But I think I know we're gonna get more intensity. We're going to get more nuance. We're going to get a whole new set of characters that make us think and feel and make us angry, make us sad, and give all of that intensity into this social experiment that Gretchen has been planning. And it just revs us up for that season, and it drives us through it.
How about you, Rain? Does that arm grow back? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. For anybody who might think of it, I'm not making fun of it. But what are we getting with you, obviously, this year?
You're going to get a lot of emotions, a lot of ups and downs for Rachel trying to navigate her trauma.
Very short and blunt.
Listen, I can't give you too much. It's a crazy season.
The first season, people wonder whether or not this was like a Lord of the Rings type, and it wasn't. It was something totally different. You see a lot of psychological effects that each of the characters have. For you as actresses, obviously, you guys bonded making a series. What did you learn in the process as a character and as an actress as you shot the season, including this one? Sarah?
As a character, you mean bonding with our castmates?
Yeah, bonding, in terms of like being stuck on an island and how to survival instincts, like your survival instincts grow, especially between that and the pandemic that we have, putting all that stuff into context.
Yeah, I think personally, we were a lot of, I had never been to Australia before this past season, and I had never been to New Zealand before the pilot. And I can't really I can't draw a strong parallel to being stranded on an island and the trauma that comes with that. But understanding that you're in a new place that's very, far from where you're from. And when it came to the pilot, I didn't know anyone. I don't think any of us knew each other before that. And witnessing the growth in those relationships and the bonds that come from doing the same, doing day after day, working together, showing up on set. And I think that can be reflected in both seasons of seeing people live every single day together in a very unique situation. And how those bonds are formed, what makes them break, what makes them, what strains them, and what can ultimately build them back together.
And what about you, Rain, briefly? How would you say it?
When you ask a question again, sorry.
I was like, how did you guys bond within filming the last 2 seasons?
Oh, yeah, I would say that we definitely had to support each other and be there for each other because of just the environment that we film in on the show, period. Like, we film in extreme weather circumstances, and then on top of that have very intense and extreme storylines that we want to give, that all of us pour our all into. So there's definitely a bonding experience just within itself, and then also being in a different country and people that live there showed us the ropes, and then we all got it done.
Well, hopefully, I'll see you guys for season 3, but you never know. Take care, folks.
Thank you, too.
Thank you.